very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's got through to him. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nedved. Casemiro plays it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Messi. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Receives it from behind. Yep, it's a corner. Cleared without complication. Looking for space out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Nedved! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Has he found his man? Gets it back. And it's played forward. Lobs it in gently. Nice little flick. Chance! And he's got the ball glued to his feet. And the shot! The captain scores!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the...
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Stefan Savic. Tries to locate someone up front. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Danger averted for now. And it's Beckham. Dybala. Goes for it! Gets his head to it! And he gobbles up the chance! And this is getting better and better. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So the lead now is 2.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Quick ball forward. Oh, good interception. Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's got options out wide. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. And it's Casemiro. He'll try from distance. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Knocks it away. And help's available out wide. Up to meet it! Yes! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Cleared away. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without... Shot at goal! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala. In comes the delivery. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Played into space out wide. And he's there to hoof it away. And here's Messi. He's gone for it! And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too.